Yep, you are seeing this correct. This is the Paladin's PTS, and you're looking at the new champ Isle. Ain't she adorable? I really like this character. From the matches that I've had though, she seems very team dependent. Like, she seems weak at base kit, but you really need a team to really help you out with Isle. Now, your eyes are not deceiving you either because I am on PC and I'm using a PS4 control because I have a touchpad and I can't be asked to play with this freaking touchpad here. But unfortunately, this is really all you're going to see because unfortunately the PTS is just being retarded at this very moment that I am, that I am recording because you jump in a game and it just kicks you out or it never actually starts. So right now I'm doing this little voiceover showing you the character Isle. And does that tail look, familiar? And just pay attention to the hairstyle and the tail, we'll get to that, but I really like the design of Isle. She is rather unique here. Out of all the skins though, I would use her default one. It just looks the best in my opinion. I know a lot of people like to use the blonde one, but I just don't like it. Now here are the emotes. I actually like that one. It's one of my favorites. She actually just yells like "Ah!" And it's funny, I had an Androxus complain that he needed healing after the spawn in the end of round 1, and I just emoted that in his face, and it's just funny. He's just an adorable character, and she is very hard to play. She is a very high skill freaking champ to play. Like, this isn't a Saris we're talking about, man. You have to have so much awareness of what's going on. And here we go. Here I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about real quick. See the street style Maeve? You all already know where this is going, right? You see her tail if it loads. Yeah, just look at the tail. The headphones, the ears, just in general how the hairstyle looks. I feel like this skin took inspiration from Isle's, basic design. That's just me. Anyway, a lot of people like to draw comparisons to Isle with Neith because of the bow and the backflip or spin that she does. I would compare her more to Skadi from Smite because they both have pets and they, roam similarly. You can deploy them in different areas, but that's just a simple loadout I made that I was working with, and I feel like that's kind of be similar to what a lot of people will be running. Always trying to keep your Moonlight up and having your Luna up constantly, which is the fox's name. I don't know why I do that, but there are some things that are bugged with her right now. Like, you can't have all 5 teammates and Luna on point at the same time, or else like the percentage on your cap isn't going to count for some reason. That's a bug. There's also a bug that you can't mark your enemies, so Luna can't stun them half the time. It's really weird. And oftentimes I have one instance happen to me where I marked, because you can mark 2 of them, but Luna will go, I believe, to the one that's closest, but she kind of like glitched through the wall for me and fish market, so I don't really know. But another thing is Luna can be healed by, yourself. Other teammates can be shielded by Torvald, all that stuff. She is countered by Bulldozer. She has 5,000 health, and there is a card, a loadout card that can increase her health, but I don't see the need in that. Yeah, I tried to go to shooting range here, and even it kind of bugged down. It didn't even let me. So I was like, what? I tried to go back in, and it just let me. And that's the new loading frame. And I couldn't show you much here, unfortunately, because it literally crashed on me. Like, I'm gonna leave it in here. I'm not even gonna edit the part out, but it on my screen you're not gonna see it because the recording acted up. It just froze completely, and it kind of kicked me out of Paladins. So that's PTS for you. But I feel Luna is going to be, obviously she's going to be all over the place. 1, she's support. 2, she's female, so everybody's going to pick her. But she's not gonna succeed too well against certain snipers because that little float that she has is I think it's gonna hurt her in certain maps. But there is cards to do everything. But yeah, you see there, that was yes my recording, but I was confused. But that's Luna. Just look at her. She's so cute. Yeah, Ying is definitely gonna take a seat back as my main healer, and I'm gonna be using Io pretty much all the time. I don't even care if I have to play against bots, so I'm gonna be playing Luna. But yeah, right here, I kept getting messages and crap constantly coming out, and they added that there, like you can see the distance. I don't know if it's gonna be units or meters, but you can see how far you are, you know, at what damage you drop. Also, they removed the piercing damage that she used to have, because before she was in the PTS, she had her arrows were able to hit multiple people, but that was scrapped. But that's Luna. That's the AoE effect using the talent. Yes, she can heal her teammates. So I believe the damage goes 150, 150, then 350 for Luna. I don't really know what this is. I apologize. Yeah, I've been pretty much here since 9 a.m. and I started. The PTS came back at like 12. Started recording, or I tried to record. It's now fucking 5:03. I'll just do some gameplay when she comes out live, guys. But trust me when I say he is very fun to play as well. Very difficult and everything. Her weapon inspector, her stinking voice pack. Yo, the voice pack. I mean, yeah, Koga, you got the bra voice pack, man. I mean, you got like 4 different bras in your voice pack. That shit's hilarious. But Io really has a beat, man. Io has freaking Yingbi, man, to be honest. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'm sorry for the bullshit quality as well, you know. That's me on my part too. I mean, I could be lazy and just fucking copy and put the update show gameplay of her, but nah. But you know, there'll be other players and everything that will do gameplay. I'm sure, you know, everyone's favorite Frostfangs. Kami probably will be a little late, but Creepers got you. But yeah, it's been Gamer Rate 23. I'm sorry, and Io, man, waifu material.